Hi there everyone. This is a course design tutorial, and the objective of this video is simply to orient you to how this course is designed. Basically, when you enter an online class, just like a face-to-face class, things can be done differently by every instructor. The more consistency we have in those online classes really kind of helps students to get around more quickly and reduces their ramp-up time that's needed at the start of a class. That's something to keep in mind. But videos like this really help, and I'm hoping that you will agree. So what I'm going to do here is just point out some of the basic design elements of the course that will help you understand what all these buttons are all about on the left side there and where to find stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. When you come into the class, you will be looking at the announcements page, which is where I am now. At this point, there's only one announcement that's been posted, so I can scroll up and down and see that. Every time you come into the course, it's very important to check the announcements area. You will be notified through your CI email when a new announcement is posted, but just check in and be sure that you haven't missed anything important that you should know about. If you ever want to get to the announcements page, you would just click on announcements in the left column. Our first button is Start Here, and you obviously have already mastered that because you're watching this video, so I'm going to skip over that one. The syllabus button simply opens the syllabus in a new window. This is how it should look to you. Sometimes when you're in Blackboard and you open a new page, if it seems like it's not working for you, be sure your pop-ups are enabled in your browser, and also be sure that there isn't a little message at the very top of your browser window that says something about accept or is this content secure. Under number 2, learning, we've got 3 areas here for you to dig into. The most important is our learning modules area. And when you're done with the Start Here area, that's where you can go ahead and move to. I'm going to click on that button, and this takes me to our first learning module. When we hit week 2 of the course, you will see another learning module open here. So the modules are rolled out sequentially based upon what content we're working on. It has the start date and the end date, and I'm going to go ahead and click on the link at the top to open it. There are some options that you can select under table of contents. So for example, if I click here, it's going to minimize the table of contents, and I can see more of the content. I could also enlarge my browser window. This is how you'd open the table of contents again, and you can also move it to the bottom if you prefer to view it that way. I'm going to leave my table of contents like this, and I'll just scroll over a little bit here so we can see a bit better. So the module overview is simply a high-level overview of what to expect. It will include your learning objectives for the module, okay? So this is something you'll want to check out first and foremost, read through the learning objectives. And then it has a little area at the bottom that says what's next, and that's just to prompt you what you should do next. So it says here, click on the arrow in the upper right corner to move to the content folder of this learning module. And if you take a look over in the table of contents, that is the next item, content, okay, the content folder. So to get there, you can either navigate through the table of contents, or you can click in the upper right corner where it says page 1 of 12. There's a little arrow to the right of that, and that takes you to a video. Okay, so this is how you navigate through the content. You can simply click from page to page. The content folder is simply provides you with your reading and the videos that you'll be watching for the module. The next thing I want to point out is the activities folder. I'm going to just go down there quickly by using the table of contents. Again, it starts with a video from me. And it's in the activities folder that you will find all of your assignments for the week. So for example, if I click on Voice Thread Conversation, this is how I would open that activity. I would click on Click to Launch, And the due date information will be included at the top here. Okay, so that is what you'll want to check out as you orient yourself to the module. Not only take a look at the content, but you will also want to jump ahead a little bit and just understand what is expected of you for the module and take note of the due dates. The due dates in this course will be staggered, and so that's important to get on your calendar and understand what's expected of you when. Okay? So that's an overview of the learning modules area. I'm going to go over to the left column again and click on Hangout Bulletin Board and show you what this is. As explained in the syllabus, there will be a Hangout, a live synchronous Google Hangout scheduled for the end of our course. After you complete the Start Here information, I'll be collecting the data from you all that'll help me schedule this event at a time that works best for most people. So this will be updated when we have that scheduled. Throughout the class, as topics come up that you want to discuss in person, and this could be anything, but anything you want to talk about at the Hangout in a synchronous format, add it to this discussion board. And I have some information up here at the top about how I created this if you're interested. All you need to do is double click anywhere in the box. Be sure you type your name so I know who it came from, and so does everyone else. And then I can include a topic here. And then it's down in this area that you just click and share what's on your mind. Okay? And that's all you have to do to contribute. So that's it. Now, if I want to get rid of that, I do have the power to delete it because I'm the author, and so that's true for you too. So I'm just going to click on the little trash can and remove it. So please contribute ideas to the bulletin board for our Hangout discussion. And by the way, in the Hangout there is a screen share feature, so I can easily demonstrate things to you as well. The lounge, the next button on the left there, is simply a discussion forum. We won't be using discussion forums really heavily in this class, but you're welcome to post any general questions about the class here. And I've also added another topic that just says discussions about humanizing. If there's something you want to push and take a little bit further with your colleagues in a written forum, then this is a great place to do that. If you have suggestions for other discussion topics that you'd like to see posted, let me know and I can do that for you. I also encourage everyone to click on general questions about the class and click on the subscribe button at the top, which I'm going to do right now. And once you're subscribed, what that means is that anytime something gets posted here, you'll receive an email. And that's really helpful for me also because there could be something that you know the answer to and you can jump on in and help out one of your peers. Okay, but I will certainly be responding to anything that does get posted here as well. All right, the resources areas I'm going to let you check out on your own. They're pretty self-explanatory. I will be referring to the behaviors and strategies item and the tool buffet in your learning modules areas, so those will make sense later. My grades is where you can view the grades as they come in from each of the activities. I will be updating those regularly. If you want to email your peers, get some Blackboard help, or learn more about atomic learning, which is additional professional development, those are all there for your disposal. So that's it, folks. I hope that helps you feel a little bit more familiar with how to get around the class, and I'll see you online.